It's what we said the other day. We've seen these pictures of Lady Justice. The majestic statue of Lady Justice is always blindfolded, and she's always holding the scales of justice in the other hand. And of course, they're always perfectly balanced.
Oh,
That's
just
very
like
important.
real life.
And the idea being there's going to be equal justice for all, and justice is going to be totally blind, and it's going to be a beautiful thing. When in fact, how many lawyers today would admit that justice, number one, in way too many cases, is not blind, and number two, in way too many cases, the side who has the lawyer who is the better performer, even who is the better entertainer, is far more likely to get justice than the side that is operating in the dark ages. I really believe that. So you got the idea that this jury of fair and impartial people is going to decide the case with cold objectivity. They're going to apply the law to the facts. They're going to come up with a fair verdict, and it's all going to be a great thing.
And people who believe that don't understand the neuroscience of decision making.
True. The clients who have a lawyer who is a good performer, who knows the importance of good acting skills. Whoops.
Sorry.
100 years ago, people would go to court to be entertained.
Right.
And now we got TV, we got movies. Of course, we have the internet.
And telephones. People watching these little short attention span, TikTok and all of that.
Everybody's on their cell phones all the time.
Right.
And what people need to understand is towering oratory is not going to get it anymore. I think we need a manifesto about this. I think we need
a manifesto. That's a
big manifesto,
word.
Big word. We need a call to arms for modern trial lawyers about what they need to know and what they need to know how to do in court these days.
Or not do, like stop being boring.
Stop being boring. I like that one as a lead-off. The lawyer who doesn't bring these performative skills, we can call them, to the courtroom, is underselling their client's case, reducing the likelihood their client's going to win. And what's worse, Judson, is they're underselling the whole system of equal justice for all. I really believe this.
I think we both know there are going to be a heck of a lot of lawyers out there who are going to say, wait a minute, acting and performing and being an entertainer?
This is beneath the dignity of our noble profession. I understand. Those people are living in the dark ages. That train has left the station. What are we doing today?
Well, before you launched into your
my manifesto speech, okay.
We were just checking lights and sound.
These are like commandments. I'm conducting voir dire and asking jurors questions and reacting and all that and performing in front of all these many, many people we're talking about. Mm-hmm. I'm auditioning for these people.
You're auditioning against those people.
But it's worse than that. You know who, the people you're really auditioning against are every movie character in the courtroom they've ever seen. Every great lawyer who's ever been on the silver screen.
You are auditioning against the most charismatic people in the world.
Exactly, which you did many, many times in your career.
Graph's too heavy, we can take one round, that's it.
When the court come asking for Eddie, our friends couldn't find us.
Truman, did you see this?
Your girlfriend of yours, not much for housekeeping, is she? Don't tell any jokes.
You but smart mouth, ain't you? I obviously played all the glamorous roles.
Indeed, I can tell.
Whether you were in a courtroom, bedroom, or a conference room, when emotion and logic get in a fist fight, which one wins?
Why don't you shut the door?
Where are the contracts?
Why do we still have 130,000 pages that need to be reviewed, redacted, and produced?
Why don't you have his attorney make sure that there's milk and cookies left for Santa? How about that?
Emotion.
Every lawyer has to start thinking like a film producer, like a screenwriter, like a director, like a production designer.
Absolutely. And it took me years of being lead counsel to realize that I was putting on a drama as lead counsel for the whole team.
This study came out August 2014. This is how fast people trust or distrust you. 5/100ths of a second. This is an fMRI. It has altered the way neuroscientists are able to study, examine, and understand both our conscious and unconscious thoughts. Our point here is that each one of these stations has its own hue, its own unique emotional hue, and that is a result of proxemics.
So let's talk about brains. Okay.
And I never thought of it in those terms when I was trying cases, that I was trying to take control of the brains of the judge and the jury.
Yeah.
But that was exactly what I was trying to do. And that is a radical idea, to take control of people's brains.